Good evening, Cigar Review 193. Alec Bradley's Blackmarket Petit Corona. So it's a 4.2 inch, 42 ring gauge little cigar. Fantastic. It draws really well. It burns okay. I have had it touch up a few times, but I'm smoking it kind of quickly because it's freezing outside. It's pretty good though. Really like the flavor. So I get notes of caramel, salt, so almost like salted caramel, chocolate, a little bit of spice, and really kind of an oily cigar. I like it. I like the taste. It is interesting to note that when you often taste salt in a cigar, it's not really that the cigar itself has salt notes or would have them to everyone. Often this can happen when you're dehydrated. What you've eaten, how much water you've had, all of this can impact how a cigar tastes. That being said, I had another cigar immediately preceding this one and got none of that at all. So I do think this naturally has a little bit of that flavor. Yeah, it's a really good cigar. Alec Bradley consistently makes top-notch cigars. This is no exception. I've liked all the black markets that I have, and I'm kind of taking the label off here. The only problem, again, I have with it is that it was burning a little unevenly. And this is something kind of interesting. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's almost whistling as I pull through it. So it wasn't packed completely or rolled completely tightly throughout, so the filler's got a little bit of extra space in there. Not a big deal, still a really enjoyable cigar. Would I buy it? I don't know. I mean, honestly, if you're going to have an Alec Bradley Blackmarket, go with one of the bigger sizes, right? One of my bigger complaints about cigars, oftentimes, which isn't their fault, is that they're small. 4.2 inch, 42 ring gauge, that's a little guy. They make them in like 6 or 7 different sizes. So if you were going to try the cigar, you do get those similar notes, the chocolate, the caramel, in the larger size. And it is odd at this point, the almost wheezing sound that's coming out of it. Something I really don't get often at all, if really ever. But yeah, guys, I would honestly probably, with this one, just go on a neutral rating, just because I do think that it's burning a little unevenly. That kind of got fixed. The draw is pretty good, and the taste is okay. But none of it's exceptional, right? It's not a phenomenal draw. It's not a phenomenal burn or a phenomenal taste. So I would probably go with a neutral rating, especially considering you can get this one, the Petit Corona, in larger sizes, meaning you can get the Black Market in larger sizes. I would do that all day. It really makes no sense to me to buy this size. But that's it, guys. Cigar Review 193, the Alec Bradley Blackmarket Petit Corona, and that's going to be a neutral rating for me. As always, thank you for watching.